Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
It's the simplest expression. Smallest thing that changes everything. A smile. An upturn of the mouth. A brightening of the eyes. So easy. Making this the house with the best snacks. Kidless for the night. Like you're 20 again. A smile lights it up. Understands it all. Apologizes. Makes everything okay. And welcomes unconditionally. Because the shortest distance between two people
How's your day going?
is a smile.
Thank you.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertlealive.com. And welcome to the Tiger pregame show. It's girls hockey again tonight. Our second game of the year. We're winning Tuesday 6-5. The last minute, and really was with 43 seconds left. Short-handed game winner from Morgan Goskis. And who hat-tricked, as well as Hannah Austinson, who got a hat-trick in that game. All that counting for all 6 of our goals. But I'm Jay Paul, voice of the Tigers, along with my producer and color analyst, Chad Butzler, and our camera operator, my daughter, Farron. And welcome to the Tiger pregame show. I mentioned Tuesday the Tiger girls hockey team winning their season opener in a high-scoring game, 6-5 here at the Roy. And a couple of hat tricks. They got a hat trick, too, out of one of their girls. Did Laverne. Netminder Sienna Murray at 18 saves. Tigers were 1 for 3 on the power play, scoring twice during a 5-minute major penalty. The game winner was a shorthanded goal I mentioned by Morgan Goskeson. They were 2 for 2 killing off penalties versus Laverne. And if you're watching this for free on the live stream, please let all your friends and family near and far know about AlbertLeeLive.com. And if you own or run a business, please consider advertising on our 139, 40-plus games and events each year. You get your logo rotating with the others in the upper left corner and your video ads played in all of our games and events, plus 2 links from our website to your website or social media. Sponsor a hockey or basketball team, and you're also get your business logo solid in your own corner of our screen during your chosen team's games. Sponsor the scoreboard, and we'll name it after your business and connect your logo to our scoreboard in every game all year long. Call me, 507-402-1600, and I'll give you the details. Not during the game, but leave a message. That's fine. Nobody can get you your message to as many people as AlbertLeeLive.com can. Call me at 507-402-1600. Leave a message. I'll get back to you. And nobody gives you more in return for your advertising dollar than AlbertLeeLive.com. Thanks to Hy-Vee of Albert Lea, Advanced Focus Dental of Albert Lea, GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT of Albert Lea, Troy Thompson Agency of Albert Lea, Mr. Sandless of Albert Lea, Alpha Orthodontics of Albert Lea Bus Company, and Service Master by IAT for being our advertising partners. Tiger girls coach Mike Carlson and a couple of players are coming up next when the Tiger pregame continues on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com.
We're hiring. The Albert Lea Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
Tiger pregame with Coach Mike Carlson here, and hey, you're undefeated.
yeah. That might mean more later in the season. I don't know. We'll see.
But a great way to start. That game was fun. Well, from a coaching standpoint, probably not all that fun. It was probably a little hectic there. But you had a 4-1 lead at one point, and that kind of disappeared on you. But that's a good team, Laverne.
It is, and that's, I knew that going in. I mean, I knew going in that they were good, and I was happy with the outcome, let's say that. And I was happy with, the girls didn't give up. Their resilience is good. Morgan puts the team on her back. You know, the Austinson girls were just crazy good. And, you know, that's what we need. We need our top girls to be good all the time, and the other ones will figure it out. Yeah, we had some defensive structure problems, and we worked on that yesterday at practice. That's what practice for.
Well, is it partly because your forechecking was so good?
Yeah.
Especially early. I mean, you just dominated the time in this side of the ice. But does that leave you vulnerable then for fast breaks?
Well, it doesn't really leave you vulnerable. I think what happens is the girls, they're forechecking so hard that they're getting after the puck so hard that when you get in the D zone, you kind of keep that mentality.
Yeah.
And you want to go get a puck, where in the defensive zone, that's not what you do. It's more structure, and it's more taking away the middle.
All right.
But no, that's fine. And what I said was the goals that Laverne scored, the mistakes we made were very fixable.
Sure.
You'd be pulling hairs out if they weren't fixable.
Matching hat tricks for the two Tigers I interviewed before the game, Morgan Huskisson and Hannah Austinson. Morgan's shorthanded eventual game winner was awesome. It was a thing of beauty. Did you teach her that?
No, Morgan's got a lot of skill. And I can tell you on the bench, when I saw the turnover off the stick, and I knew where Morgan was going to be positioned because that's where we penalty kill from. I literally said, money.
It's over. Yeah, money. That's good.
Money.
Hannah and Morgan are stellar, but they're not going to get hat tricks every night, so we got to see some other girls find the back of the net here starting tonight, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, the player that I was really impressed with was the 7th grader, Indy Hansen.
Okay.
She just gets after it, and it's the things she does away from the puck and the body position, her hustle, the whole works. She creates so many opportunities for the other girls.
So they don't have to work so hard.
Yeah, and
she's digging in the corner.
Sure,
she's going full speed.
And our defense shoots pucks so well, and our game is we kind of work around that too. So.
Sure.
You're going to see a lot. You're going to see points from a lot of people this year.
It's early, so that was good. Netminder Sienna Murray with 28 saves and got that first varsity. Was it her first varsity start ever?
No, she started a game last year. I think Red Wing or something like that.
She got the W.
No, Sienna's good. I got zero concerns with her. She's on
a lot of those goals. She was a one-on-one basically.
Yeah, it was our fault by far. So.
Yeah. And you were able to use a lot of girls Tuesday night, despite the close score. Did everybody play? I almost seemed like
everyone on the bench got in the ice. Some not as much as they would have wanted probably. But it's a tight game, and we are going to have to fill in a lot. We're going to try a little different tonight. We're going to try to go with a third line and not just piece people in. But I need to work some things right. I still need to get Morgan out with Hannah and Haley some power plays and some other times. So. The other girls are going to have to be held accountable. I mean, they're going to have to do their stuff. And Callie's kind of a wild card. She can play anywhere. She played both forward and D the other night, and she's going to keep doing that. So,
you stand between me and the ice during games, so I see you there a lot. Even up 4-1, you're hollering at players and chewing out officials. What or whom do you get where do you get your coaching style from?
Oh, I don't know.
You're old school, man.
I got to give Roy Nystrom was huge in my development, and then I did some summer hockey teams with a few coaches that are a little higher up in the hierarchy that I picked some things up from. And but no, it's just me. I'm the same way at home. My kids will tell you. My whole family's. If you would have seen my boys play hockey and my daughter, the way she runs around, we're all like that. We just get animated. The girls know it. Because it's positive.
They know you love them.
Yeah, it's positive too. It's
right. It's not just the best.
No, that ref he bothered me a few times. That hit against Hannah was one of the dirtiest hits I've ever seen in hockey. So.
I know. Yeah, that was pretty blatant. We both said, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Rochester MAYO 1-0 after shutting out Waseca Faribault or South Central 9-0 on Tuesday. The Spartan girls have 5 seniors this season. You beat them 2-0 at their place it was January of this year, actually, last season. But you've won 6 in a row over MAYO. What do you expect from them tonight?
Oh, the seniors will show themselves, that's for sure. They got some good players. There's no doubt about it. They did lose their goaltender last year. She's playing some college hockey right now. And but they're going to be good. They're coached well. We're going to have our hands full. It's just the way it is. Yeah,
it's a tough schedule.
Yeah, it is.
A Big 9 game is always tough. This Saturday you play. The schedule says Ricori up in Cold Spring. It's actually River Lakes.
Correct. Yeah.
It's about 3 hours from here, and it's a 3 in the afternoon game. We're not going to have it on there, but. It's like 7 different schools and a co-op up there.
Correct.
It's going to be in Painesville. Last season, the Stars finished 14-1, but they played in the Class A state tournament for the third time in 5 seasons. So that's a good one to have on your schedule.
Yeah, they're good, and that's another team that lost their goaltender. She's playing up at Mankato.
I was going to mention that.
And but you know what? They're going to be good. They played they beat someone the other night in a good Litchfield. Yeah. I tried to catch some film of that on Live Barn, and they look good. So, well, you know, we're gonna have tough games. If we just forecheck like we did the other night, if we play with the energy really awesome. That we play, we're going to be fine.
Yeah, that was awesome to see.
So it's just a matter of keeping that up.
Now, the Spartans from Rocori or River Lakes graduated 12 seniors last year's
team.
They
had some good ones, too.
Including that goalie, like you said, she's playing with Mika and Ayla Puppy in Mankato.
Yeah.
And she's the starting goalie this year, I think, for the Mavericks.
No, she's
got
not.
a record.
But, she's played. They're not afraid to put her in there.
Right.
She has a sister on that team, too, an older sister that plays for the Mavericks.
Let's Play Hockey released the first rankings for the season, according to coaches polled, and Warroad is number 1 in Class A, followed by the team that beat them for the state title in overtime last year and beat you in the section final, Dodge County, the number 2. Mankato East is 9th. You guys are 10th. Is that all right with you, or do you care?
I don't care where we're at. A little surprised that Dodge County's not first, but they're going to be a wagon again. Warroad is too, and we'll get to play them. I submit my rankings too, and I put Dodge County first and Warroad second.
You're the champ until you're not.
Well, Mankato East is going to be really good this year. There's no two ways about that. So,
Laverne, who you just beat, was ranked 12th. River Lakes, who you play Saturday, is 17th. Northfield is on your schedule. They're 16th in AA. You play them later this month. New Ulm, just outside the top 20. You play them later, too. So and we mentioned it, and Chad said he's very impressed with your scheduling because you're not afraid to schedule anybody.
No, I'm not. But it's not as easy as people think. It would have been nice to get Dodge County on there. We scrimmaged them in the summer, and we might set, because you can still play scrimmages in season, and we might still set something up.
Okay. Invite Simley, too.
Yeah, Simley's always going to be there, too. So,
I was going to say, why isn't Warroad coming here? You went there last year. But that's their holiday.
It's their holiday tournament. Yeah, and it's, we used to go up there as Bantams too, and it was called a special trip. Yeah. Anytime you walk in the Warroad rink, it's amazing. And
hallowed grounds, man.
Big time it is, and it's just such a unique experience. And you get treated so well up there. The hockey's going to be good. So.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get that second W.
Let's hope so.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah, appreciate it, Jay.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
All right, player profile for the girls hockey team here, and we have Sydney Colker here. The defensive towers, or is that what your coach calls you? Coach Carlson, what do you call you?
Twin Towers.
Twin Towers? Yeah, the Twin Towers. There you go. Sydney Colker is number 4. You're a junior.
Yep.
Okay.
Junior.
And Kira Erickson is number 15. You are a senior.
Yep.
And a captain.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Oh, that's big time.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
With who? Morgan and Hannah. Okay. Yep. Those two got hat tricks. What about that?
Yeah. No, that was huge for us the other day at our game.
Can they maybe share a little bit with their bells?
I mean, if they can get it done, I don't care.
I suppose not. But now listen, I interviewed those two before that game, and they got hat tricks. You guys have to get hat tricks tonight. Sydney, can you do it?
Yeah, no, like we're next. We have to be next now.
Yeah, it's a little tougher being a defense girl, but you're going to get it done. What's your favorite thing about playing hockey here, Sydney?
I just love being around all my friends, and hockey's just like my favorite sport. I just love everything about it, and I've been playing since I was little, so.
All right, Kira?
Mine's basically the exact same. Like this team, we have so much team chemistry. So I feel like they just make like every practice, every game just so much better overall.
All right. Is our practices intense? I mean, you guys have been good for a while, so I would imagine you get your business done, but you can still have fun, can't you?
Yeah. Basically what you said. Like we've got some pretty intense practices sometimes where we got a lot of skating, but yeah, we still know how to have fun.
Is it easier without Mika here banging into people?
I mean, obviously we miss Mika a lot, and she did push us really hard, but, you know, it is kind of hard having to watch your back when she's on the ice.
Yeah, that's true, probably. So you got any college plans, either of you? Well, you're the senior.
Yeah, I'm going to St. Mary's in Winona next year and playing hockey there.
All right, good for you. Have you even thought about it yet?
Yeah, I do want to play hockey in college, but I'm undecided like where I want to go and stuff.
You got some time. And you know people will be coming around because when you got a good team, all these colleges like to visit and watch. Any other sports you play, Kira?
I play softball.
And that's right. I saw you out there, Sydney.
I play soccer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that too. I get mixed up. Sometimes I forget that. Oh, yeah, she plays that. Do you have a nickname, and can I use it while calling your games, Sydney?
You can just call me Sid. Like, that's what most people call me.
All right. Kira?
I don't really have a nickname.
All right. Not everybody does. Do you have a pregame ritual, Kira?
Well, Sydney actually braids my hair before every game, and then I always run out on the ice behind her.
And you guys play like volleyball or something?
Yes, we always play volleyball before, so that's always really fun.
Okay, so besides that, Sydney, anything? And getting her hair done?
Yeah, well, she always stands by me in the line on the run out, and Haley always braids my hair. I always have an energy drink. You know, just it's kind of like little things like taping my stick too. Yeah.
What are you going to do as a senior when she's not here?
Be sad.
Yeah, I suppose. Favorite musical artist or group, Sydney?
Probably Drake.
Okay, how about Kira?
Oh, that's really hard. Okay, this is really basic, but Megan Maroney, country singer, yeah.
In Chicago, in fact. One of those places. Anyway, favorite food, Kira?
Ooh, I love pasta. Any type of pasta, I just love so much.
Sydney?
I also really love pasta.
All right. How about favorite drink, Sydney?
Probably like Alani or Dr. Pepper.
All right, and Kira?
I love bubblers.
Yeah, there you go. That's a favorite. That's a popular answer. Favorite celebrity of all time, Kira?
Oh, gosh.
This could be internet celebrity, TV, movie actor, or anybody.
I'll say Taylor Heisey.
Okay, I had that yesterday or Tuesday with one of it was either Hannah or Morgan said that.
I'll go with the basic answer too, Taylor Heisey.
There you go. All right. Favorite athlete of all time?
Same as a celebrity, Taylor Heisey.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
All right. And how about favorite cartoon, Sydney?
Ooh. Gravity Falls.
There you go. All right. And Kira?
I grew up watching Sophia the First. That was like one of my favorite shows growing up, so for sure that.
All right, sounds good. I expect hat tricks out of both of you tonight. Stay healthy and keep going, get those W's.
Okay, thank you.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. So we are here at the Roy, and we've got the fair, and if you want to get these girls coming out here in the middle of the rink, 3 youngsters who have the flags. We're going to get the lineups here, and then we'll take a break before we get to action here. But I have starting lineups already. It's the visitors from Mayo, 1-0 on the year, and they will start in goal their junior, Amelia Renfranz, and she's number 1. Also, a defense girl, a senior, Melania Black, number 3. And the other defense is Maddie Brady, a freshman. And then their front line, their top 3 on the line offensively, Maggie McLaughlin, Olivia Dahl, and Brooklyn Rippentrop. Rippentrop, a freshman. Dahl is a junior, and McLaughlin is a sophomore. And, of course, for Albert Lea, 1-0 with their big win over Laverne here on Tuesday. Another home game here at the Roy. They've got, of course, Sienna Murray, the junior, in goal with Kira Erickson and Sydney Coker, I just interviewed. Those are the defensive top deep pair. And one's a junior, one's a senior. And then Haley Austinson, Hannah Austinson, and Indiana Hansen on the front line there. The 7th grader Hansen, you heard Coach Carlson say he was most impressed with her from Tuesday. But that's a big statement to make when 2 girls had hat tricks, Chad. That's your favorite girl. That was pretty good. But she was good, though, digging pucks out of corners and stuff.
Yeah, and I was watching her, and she's not very large in stature, but she wasn't afraid to mingle in front of the net or anything, so that's good to see.
Yeah, and she's going to get some scoring going here too, but like I said, if you can get those 2, Haley or Hannah and Morgan going each game, you're not going to need a lot of contributions from others scoring-wise because they're such good shots that they can, I don't know, get hat tricks every day, but even if they get 1 or 2 each every game, that takes a lot of pressure off the younger girls. All right, so we're going to introduce the girls here, and we can't hear them anyway, so we'll watch them come out, but I just described to you who they are, and he played everybody on Tuesday, so hopefully we'll get to see a lot of the girls here too tonight along the way. And it was very penalty-free on Tuesday. I think we had 3, and they had 2. Or they had 3, and we had 2. That's what it was. And we scored 2 on the power play and 1 shorthanded. So we got everything done on Tuesday.
All right.
It was pretty impressive. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the face-off coming up here from the Roy on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Back here at the Roy and getting ready for game time. The second game of the season here for the girls. A week from Saturday, we have the boys' first appearance. It's going to be in a exhibition. They have a, what do they call those? Scrimmage against Waseca here at the Roy a week from Saturday at 9:30 in the morning. So we'll have that. And then that night, we're going to do the Tigers Roar performance. The second, they have that next Friday and Saturday. At the high school, which is always fun. We did that last year. Did the Saturday performance of Tigers Roar. We'll do that again Saturday night. We have these girls next Thursday as well, with Winona coming to town. They go to Ricori this Saturday. River Lakes. We mentioned that in the pregame with Coach Carlson. And there's a tough opponent there, Chad, as they were a state tournament. Class A state tournament team last year, River Lakes. River Lakes.
I just noticed Coach switched it up and Brooke Hauser's out on the front line tonight.
Yeah, and Morgan Goskason gets the face-off. So he's got a little bit different here with Brooke Hauser, number 10, and there's Sydney Kolker and Kira, the Twin Towers, still on D. But he's switching up the lines a little bit as. Also out is Callie Noble, number 19, on a forward position. And the puck goes back and forth into the Mayo zone for an icing call. We'll come back the other way and have a face-off. 6 in a row we've won from the Spartans from Mayo. And just one game last year between the two. And we won that one 2-0. But any Big 9 team, Faribault's had a little rough run. They're co-opted with Waseca this year, but for the most part, if you play a Big 9 team, you got to struggle, and so can't ever take them for granted. As into the zone comes Indiana Hansen, number 6. She's the 7th grader that starting on varsity this year. Sometimes playing with the Austensons, who are out there now, and there's a centering pass. Right, Indy was there but couldn't put a stick on it. And got knocked away. Mayo holds it in and then passes it right to Haley Austenson at center ice. Into the zone comes Kira on that far side. Skates in, looking for somebody. In the middle, it's Haley with a shot that goes wide. Might have been deflected by the goaltender, who dropped her stick for a minute there. As Hannah wheels and deals from near side to far, turns around, takes a shot. That goes wide right into the corner. Might have been a pass to Haley, who was sitting there. She gives it back to Hannah, but can't complete the deal there. Kolker walks in and then passes off to Hannah. Now back to Kira at the point. She fires one in there, a little wide right. As dominating again in time of possession here early on are the Tigers. As Hannah has it to Haley. Nope, that was picked off and knocked out of the zone, so we'll have to reset. Ooh, that was close to offsides, but Indy had looked like her foot was on the blue line. I guess it's the puck that matters, but. And down the other way it comes. Mayo with Murray getting ready in goal. Goes around the other side and quickly out of the zone. Here comes Hannah on a 1-on-3. That didn't last too long. Yes, it goes back to our defensive end. Into the corner, and still no shots for Mayo. As they work it in the corner, and Mike Carlson does his thing. He's one of those old school coaches, always barking at somebody, which is good. I like that kind of style. Now the offsides is called, and we'll have a face-off out here on one of the red dots. And face-off is Morgan going against Mayo's number 10, Taylor Kurtz, junior. And Albert Lee coming up with it there, and another whistle. Another offside. Still room here if you want to come on in. The glass is full of people, but there's still some seats available here if you want to come in and watch some quality girls hockey. And on our side of the arena, there's plenty of room over here. But then you got to sit behind the benches and look through people. But I like that kind. I like this view. As the Tigers have it, Kolker ahead to number 10 is Brooke Hauser. Hauser is a junior. She works it around the other side. Morgan couldn't quite handle it there, but Kolker has it, keeps it in the zone along the half wall there. Mayo gets their sticks on him, but they can't do much with it, and it's held in the zone. And here's Kolker in deep. Tried to center one, but that hit a skate and got knocked into the corner and now out of the zone. And icing is called. 13:36 to go. We have 2 shots, according to the scorer, the official scorer. None for Mayo yet, so Miss Murray is waiting. I always think it's tough. If you don't get a lot of shots against you, that might be a good thing, but then again, you want to be in the game and have things happening, or you might get rusty. I don't know. Maybe not. I was never a goalie, so I wouldn't know. Maybe it's just great to not be peppered. There's a shot as she turns aside, so she got one on goal against her. And quickly out come the Tigers with Anna Shaw, number 11, leading the way. She lost it there. She had Breslin Brooks with her, number 24. As early he's going to the bench and seeing those 3 lines out there, Chad.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some good depth. And these younger girls are going to get a lot of playing time this year, and that's only going to help them in the future.
And Brooklyn Hullapeter's out there, number 23, along with Indy and the Austensons. So Hullapeter and Erickson are the D pair here. As Brooklyn, a freshman, getting some good playing time. She had a couple of times on the ice last Tuesday. Had a penalty, but it didn't hurt us. She was the one in the box when Morgan won it, wasn't she? Got the go-ahead. I think it was the shorthanded goal. Anyway, so it was a good thing she got the penalty. Here comes Hannah screaming across the blue line. She's got Indy with her. Dumps it off to sister Haley. Now Hannah digging for it in the corner. Tries to center it, but it goes behind the goal into the other corner. And Indy had a shot, a backhand, and just missed. The people on the glass were moaning there. She gets it again from the side, passes it in. Hannah missed on the fire there, but Steele keeps it alive, and then Mayo finally gets a hold of it. And out of the zone they go. 12:10 to play, first period.
Yeah, and really controlling the puck here. Mayo hasn't had much offensive end time.
Yeah, not a lot of stick time for sure. There's a collision right out in front of the net between Haley and one of their players, but they let him play on. It was number 21, Lexi Doyle, a senior. Doyle got the worst of it, but here it keeps it in. Nice play there by Callie Noble to keep it in the zone. Out behind the goal it comes, and Morgan chases it down there near corner. She loses the handle on it. Goes to the other side. It's picked up there by Noble. And she is going to get it to the point here for Sydney, who takes a shot between legs, and that goes just wide left. Picked up there by Peyton Seeger, number 21. And a Kolker one-timer misses again, this time to the right, but well, it's not Morgan. That was Brookhauser standing there, number 10, inside. And they are peppering shots at the back wall there. But so far, no goals scored. 11 minutes to go here, 6 minutes into it. That one might have hit the mask of the goaltender or gloves. Goes flying into the far corner. They're just holding it in this zone forever on this possession.
It's got to be frustrating for Mayo. They just can't get out of their zone.
Yeah. Here comes Morgan with a backhand, and that hit traffic out front. Possibly the goalie. Now we have a penalty coming. As soon as possession is changed, they will stop action. One ref he's waiting patiently over there. And now he calls it. And that is a Mayo penalty. Number 4, Peyton Olchen, senior defense girl. So Peyton for 2. And we'll see if we can get the power play going. We had 1 for 3 on Tuesday. That is Oeltjen is the spelling of Olchen. As the girl advantage for Alberta has Morgan Goskeson. We've got Erickson out there. She has the puck right now. Hannah and Haley are out there, as well as Kolker. He mentioned he wanted to get Morgan out there with the Austensons a little bit more. Not even just, but on power plays, but also other times he wanted to see those 3 together. Oh, and Erickson takes somebody down. She's going to go. It's kind of an unnecessary penalty, but Kira will sit, and now it'll be evened up again. As Erickson. So, a minute 26 left in their penalty. 2 minutes for us, and a little 4-on-4 here. As play continues, it's in my blind spot down there in the near corner to the left, and flying down the ice with the puck is Haley Austenson, 1-on-4. I guess there was another Tiger in there, but it didn't work out, and back comes the Spartans the other way. That goes wide right into the far corner. Kolker picks it up. Ricochets went off the boards to center ice. 57 seconds left, and then Mayo will have about a half a minute power play. As here comes Haley again. Hannah just getting on the ice to join her in the zone there. Goes behind the goal. Hannah got there in no time. Kolker has it. And misfires into the corner. 31 seconds left at 4-on-4. And then it'll be, like I said, about a half a minute power play for Mayo. Oh, that one's deflected behind the goal by their goaltender, Ranfranz. Hannah it's right behind the goalie. It was almost on the line. The ref was standing right there, but just didn't cross. That went behind her, Chad. That's crazy. It's panic time for a goalie. 13 seconds left in the Mayo penalty, and then they'll have that 35-second power play. Hannah in the face-off. Morgan's out there, Sydney, and also number 21 is Peyton Seeger. Mayo gets it out of the zone. And their player just about to leave the box now. 1 second left, and now they'll have a 35-second power play, a little 5-on-4. Our shots, we have 5 shots, they have 1 in this whole period so far, 9 minutes in. So, yeah, we've dominated play for sure. See how it works out here for a short power play as Mayo has it into the zone. The shot goes to the left of Sienna, but she was there to block that off, and it went behind the net. Now comes out, and Hannah tries to clear the zone. Morgan takes it. She She gets it knocked away. 2 seconds left in their advantage, and now we're back to full strength. With 7:45 to play in the opening period. Morgan chases it down, gets to it first. She's going 1-on-4. Shoots it across the eyes, nobody there for either team. Callie Noble the closest. She puts on a little pressure, and here's a pass to Indy. She's going to get in there, take the ricochet off the half wall, and hand it off to Callie Noble, who goes around the back to Hansen. She gets taken out of the play, but it's picked up by Haley, and then it's knocked off her stick into the far corner. Scoreless with 7:09 to go. First period here, Mayo and the Tigers. At the Roy Oyster Marina. And the nice new facility, the lobby's all brand new, and the sheets of ice are new, and the cooling units and things like that, but it looks the same. So come on out and enjoy things here with us. They have really good concessions here too, so there's always that. Mayo finally gets it out of their zone, but we have spent 90% of the time to our right here this first period. Still only one shot on goal for the Spartans. And that's taken away before they even hit the blue line by a nice defensive play from Anna Shaw. As we are definitely the aggressors in this one. Still, though, tied at 0-0, and there's an offsides. So we'll take it back for a face-off in our zone. Or is it's going to be in the middle here?
Yeah. Right outside the blue
far
line.
side and the red dot. There's new ice, and look at it. It's already faded. You can't even see the colors of everything. The red line, the blue line, they're all very faint. It gets used a lot, for sure. As come down to 6 minutes left in the first period now, as Peyton Seeger gets it into the zone. Chasing it in there is Maggie Olson, number 5. That's right, the wrestler Maggie Olson. She's giving hockey a try again here this year. We saw her on Tuesday. She's a forward for this club this year, and she doesn't know if she'll wrestle or not. It depends. She's going to take her time and decide. Coker stops that rush for the Spartans and comes back the other way. She'll headline. Head girl, the line coming in here, takes a shot, hits the goaltender. Rebound comes out and out of the zone as Breslin Brooks sets it up with Hannah. She weaves through a couple of players. She goes in with Kira behind her and takes a shot on her own 1-on-4. That gets knocked away. It's held in by Haley to Goskison. Oh, that one hit a glove on the goalie and went behind. Getting the shots for sure, 7-1. But no goals just yet as early going here. 4:53 to play in this first period. And into the back wall there, one of the Spartan girls bit the ice. Oh, the centering pass hit legs or skates and went into the corner. Kira reverses it. Hannah tried to center it out front, but nobody was home, and it goes down the ice the other way. 4.5 to play, 9-1 in shots now. And that icing will bring it back to the Spartans' end for a face-off.
Yeah, and although we haven't scored yet, we've pretty much dominated this first period.
It's a matter of time, you'd think.
Yeah.
Sometimes it seems like there's a cover on the net. But he's got these guys in midseason form as far as the forecheck. I mean, that's just incredible. That dribbles out of the zone and races on for the puck, and it's won by Erickson with help from Brooklyn Hullapeter. And they'll try and clear the zone here with 4:13 to go, opening period. And here comes Haley zooming in, got it knocked off her stick there at the end. Held in by the Tigers as Morgan has it, spins away from a defender, jukes around another one, gives it a shot. It's out front, it's loose and no good. Knocked into the corner by their goaltender, Franz. And finally out of the zone with 3:42 to go. Morgan to Sydney. And She's got Peyton with her there, number 21. That's saved by Ron Franz and held on to. I don't think she knew exactly where it was, but she knew it was underneath her. And stops play with 3:31 to go here in the opening period. 13-1 in shots, Chad.
Yeah, like I said, we're just dominating the time possession and offensive zone, but we just got to find the back of the net. It'll come here soon.
It doesn't help your average when you're 0 for 13, but I'm sure they don't care about that. It's just the end result that matters, and it'll come, like you said. Kolker to Hansen, and Indy gets it across the way to Brookhauser. Noble saves it.
A couple times Rochester's had a little bit of a breakaway. Our defense has done really good on getting back and breaking it up, so it's good to see.
There's a tie up there along the PA area board. Knocked away. Kolker comes up with it. She goes in, gets a shot. That's blocked and knocked away by Ron Franz. She looks pretty good there. Goaltender has withstood everything we've given her so far. As she'll wear down though. As on the other end, you have Sienna Murray not doing much. She could be doing her homework back there.
I really like to see how aggressive Kolker's been this second game tonight.
Is continuing in the right side of the screen here. Pretty easy night for Farron running the camera. Just kind of keep it over on this side as a shot whistles wide into the corner, and Seeger gives it to Kolker. She has a nice little shot that goes up into the netting, and that's going to stop play. They'll face off to the right of Ron Franz. So we have a penalty each, but no goals. But 14-1 in shots in favor of our Tigers. Felt the heater on for a little bit there, but I don't know. I didn't bring a coat because I thought, Josh is going to run the heater for us. And then, of course, I don't bring the coat. He doesn't run it nearly as much as I hoped. It's chilly in here, as you can imagine, for a rink, but I think this is because I'm not used to it. It's probably not that cold.
Right.
Heck, it's going to be 70 tomorrow outside. It's crazy for November, whatever it is, 14th. Shot there, Murray sends it. She was right there. She saw it all the way. And that's their second attempt of the evening. Here comes Hannah. Another 1-on-4. She's just faster than everybody else. Doesn't have any help. She doesn't want the help. She thinks she can get it done, and that's a good attitude to have. Sometimes you might want to wait for a trailer and do that, but she's off to a great start with her hat trick in the opening day, and Morgan, same thing. As Hullapeter will go grab it. Take it the other way to the red line to Morgan Goskison. Good way to pass it. Good person to pass it to. Hannah to Morgan to Hannah. Far side, corner, double teamed, taken away. And the last minute of the first period has underway here. And they continue the onslaught here. Morgan brings it in, but just before her shot, we had a whistle.
Penalty somewhere.
And Morgan. All right, second penalty on Albert Lee. And Goskison's first penalty of the season. I didn't see what she did, but might have tripped somebody or something.
I thought he signaled slashing. But
okay. Maybe a little frustration, too, on our part, because 14 shots, no goals. That's not very Tiger-like. As Hannah in the face-off now to the left of Murray, and we win that face-off with Erickson in the corner. But Mayo takes it away now, and they get the girl advantage here. Well, there's 39 seconds left of the period, and a minute 49 in that penalty, so it might bleed into the next period here. But Albert Lee already with a shorthanded goal on the air. Here comes Hannah trying to get another one. Passes it to Sister Haley, but then they lose it. Back to Mayo with 22 seconds to go. Kira takes advantage of her speed and grabs the puck at the blue line. And that point blank for Haley missed. That one rebounded way out off the pads of the goalie. She put some English on that one. It was loose out in front.
They couldn't get the deal done there either, but still hold on to it with 1 second left, and the shot is over the top at the end there by Kira Erickson. And we end the first period scoreless, and 1:12 remains in the penalty to Albert Lea, so we'll start the second period. A little girl down there, but 16 shots to 2, and we'll be back with period number 2 coming up here on AlbertLeaLive.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
You got it, yeah, you got it like that. When you got it like that. When you got it like that.
Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Delivery is free with the Perks Plus membership, and pickup is always free. Make game day and every day easier. Order online with Hy-Vee.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Albert Lea Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lea Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lea area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeaLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
We're back here and the home ice at the Roy. And J. Paul with Chad Butchler and Farron on camera here tonight. And we just can't get over 16 shots and no goals. That's very un-Tiger-like, Chad.
Yeah, and I mean, I never would have guessed we'd have 16 shots without putting one through. This goaltender's doing a great job.
Yeah, we're on pace for 48 shots. And they only have 2 shots in the first period. So we're doing a great job defensively, just holding. Basically, we're not even really that great. I mean, the forechecking is superb again, but we're not even getting it out of our zone very often. I mean, it's got to be 90% or more of the time spent in our offensive zone. So that helps too. And Sienna Murray has only had to face a couple of onslaughts, and she's done fine in goal. And we have 2 penalties, which I thought both were probably unnecessary. Well, all penalties are unnecessary, I suppose, but it wasn't like anybody was breaking away and they had to stop the shot. It was in the middle of the ice where these things occurred. Kira Erickson and now Morgan Goskeson, who's in for another 1:12 of the second period as a start here. They had 1 penalty, the first one, but we only had a few seconds of power play, and then we evened it up with a penalty of our own. So not much power play time for the Tigers.
Well, and they have so many offensive weapons that even being down a person, they have plenty of opportunities to get a shorthanded goal, as you saw Tuesday night. So.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of girls getting in the game here. It's first period. Tuesday he kind of waited till we had the 4-1 lead before he was putting a lot of people in. But he's really going through the line. He's mixing and matching and talking about Coach Carlson. I'm sure they're trying to find out some combinations that kind of work well together, because you can do only so much in practice, and you got to get in the game and find out who's doing what.
Yeah, absolutely. Some girls gel better together. That's why you see the sisters obviously usually out there together. They really gel well together. And it's great that we can have such depth that they can give some of these Haley's and Hannah's and Morgan's some little maybe extra 30-second breather here and there.
Oh, and that adds up because it's such a long season, and it is a grueling sport. Of all the sports, it's got to be the toughest. Football, you're active for 10 seconds, and then you got to break every play. This is just nonstop, and that's why they sub out quite a bit, different lines and stuff. But yeah, that's good. Anytime you can save some time on the bench and still have quality on the ice, you're helping yourself, and you're helping all the underclass girls who are getting great experience on this varsity squad.
Yeah, and like you said, it's a long season, so the more they get ice time now, later on in the season is just going to help them tremendously. Their confidence will build, they'll be more reliable, and it's just all around a great thing for this team.
And we don't have very much for replays here because there's no score. And we didn't want to have replays of the penalties, but I don't know. What do you got?
I do have one opportunity. I mentioned earlier I was really impressed with Sydney Kolker. She's really stepped it up there from the attacking on the defensive end. So
out off the pads of the goalie. She put some English on that one. It was loose out in front. Yeah, it was a lot of that. There was a lot of just out in front. They had some really point-blank shots. A lot of the ones from the blue line, like you were talking about, they did do that a lot more than in the game Tuesday. They were flying way left and way right, but they're just getting their bearings here. And I think you're right, though. They do miss that from Mika. Like you said, even if they don't score, it gives rebound chances for the other girls.
Absolutely. I mean, and Mika had such a powerful shot, which I've seen tonight. A couple from Sydney where had some pretty good heat on them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I see a lot of backhands, which some players don't like to do because it's very uncomfortable for some, but I saw a lot of backhand chances tonight too, and I like seeing that. You got to change it up because if people get film on you and they know where you like to shoot, well, start shooting some backhanders. They don't even not ready for it, and you could score some.
Yeah, we're on the doorsteps. We just got to find the back of the net. I think once they find the back of the net, I think they're going to find it multiple times here. So
I think they'll come in a rush. Well, last week or Tuesday, it was 1-1 after one.
Correct.
And then it was 4-2, I think, after two. So, it was the second period where we really got going, so maybe that'll happen here today. About 5 minutes left here in the first intermission. We'll take a break and come back and be ready to go. It's 0-0, 16-2 in shots in favor of Albert Lea, and still a penalty to serve 1:12 of the second period for Morgan Goskeson here, so there'll be a girl down here when we start on AlbertLeaLive.com.
We're hiring. The Albert Lea Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
Stalking him.
$0.30 Hy-Vee fuel saver for every $60 this Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
We still got
30
nothing else to say.
All right, we're back. I messed up that one. So
Okay.
We'll go to a different one here. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
All right, so back here at the Roy, and this place is fairly full here, except for on our side here. There's plenty of room. Still 2 periods to go, and it's scoreless, as both teams still have yet to come out with just replacing the nets now after the Zamboni did its thing. And again, 16-2 in shots. We do have our next broadcast on Thursday of next week with Winona coming here. In between then and now, they'll go to just outside St. Cloud in Paynesville is the location against River Lakes. Pretty tough team and a good test for them, although they did graduate 12 seniors last year, but they still have... they're one of those teams that seem to always have a good... It's Ricori, basically. It used to be Ricori of Cold Spring or Cold Spring of Ricori. So those two towns were in a co-op, and then they added 5 other schools. That seems unfair. 7 schools together? And like you said, they're not small, really. You know, I mean, they're small, but they're not teeny little towns. 10, 12,000 people.
Got a couple score updates. Laverne, who we beat Tuesday, just lost tonight to Gentry Academy 6-2.
Yeah.
Austin beat Worthington 6-1. Owatonna is leading Apple Valley currently at 1-0.
I was wondering about Gentry Academy. They are not in the top 20 or even receiving votes in Class A, but they're always tough, it seems like. And at 12 left of her 2-minute penalty. And we'll just have to kill it off here for a minute 12. And Mayo needs to pick up their offensive intensity, but it's tough. We just keep taking it away from them. They don't even have a stick time. I mean, they're trying to pass it. They can't even get anything rolling. Now watch, they'll score right away, but it just seems like they don't have the puck on their stick very long, and it's gone the other way. As they start here with, of course, going left to right. We take it away, and Haley gets it to Hannah, and she's out in front of everybody. Cruises in, gets blocked, and finally found the puck, did Renfrans. She didn't have it at the beginning there, but she was able to block it on the breakaway by Hannah. Keep it scoreless. 49 seconds left in the penalty. And at least the faceoff is in their end as we add another shot to our total. And goes into the near corner. Mayo comes out. Maybe their last push of this girl advantage with 36 seconds left. It's still blocked by Murray. Another save. And far side point. We pass it inside. Kolker right there to harass her and take it away. She's an imposing figure, Sydney Kolker. And so is Kira Erickson. And even Callie Noble, when she plays on defense, she's number 19. She just came on the ice. Those girls are, you don't mess with them. They mess with you. As that was icing, and that is going to pretty much kill it because they got to go to the other end for the face-off, and there's only 6 seconds left in their power play, and they're on the wrong end of the ice, Mayo. So, 2 for 2 on the PK for Alberta, although the one was only 30 seconds, but we are 0 for 1 on the power play in this game, but scored a couple of goals on a 5-minute major Tuesday night. Both Morgan and Hannah adding a goal to their eventual hat tricks. So behind the goal here as we're back to full strength. 15:43 to go, second period, and scoreless. As Mayo has it at the red line, harassed out there by Erickson. No, that was Noble. Morgan deflects it. Kolker picks it up. Gets it to Brooke Hauser, who's out there. And flying around somebody, I didn't even see who that was. It's probably Hannah going so fast. As it's in the corner now. Callie pushes it around the back of the goal. It didn't come all the way out. Hullepeter was waiting for it, but it didn't quite make it to her. And then it gets sent out of the zone. They wave off the icing, and it's picked up by Peyton Seeger. And ahead, here comes Hannah. She's got Haley now with a shot. That gets deflected and stopped, but the rebound comes out. Hansen was with them there, but they couldn't seal the deal there. Holding it in the zone, though, the Tigers. 14:30 to go in the second period. 19-3 in shots now. So 3-1 here in the second period in favor of the Tigers. There's a whiff on the pass attempt or a centering attempt, but Alberta able to keep it in the zone. Mayo just can't clear that puck tonight very easily at all. It gets in there close. It's still loose, and people hacking away at it, but she's not covering it up, and then they get a little rough stuff going as Hansen got hit from behind and hit the ice. Goalie's having a hard time seeing the puck and covering it up. And if it's still out there, you're going to be hacking at it if you're an offensive player.
I saw the 7th grader in there. She was right in the middle of that. So
if that doesn't fit in there.
So we did get a Albert Lee power play.
Yeah, we got a penalty out of the deal. That's probably whoever pushed Hansen. Sitting on the in the penalty box, Taylor Kurtz, junior forward. So power play number 2 for the Tigers here, 0 for 1 today. Yes. We've got Austinson, that's Haley, putting a shot in there, but it gets deflected into the netting and out of play. Penalties 2 each now in the game. I suppose, that many whacks at the puck that close in, you're hitting their goalie, and that's probably just a protective measure for Kurtz, but hurts the team. And then they come in and everybody goes into the net as Haley got taken out of the play by one of the defense girls, and they slid into the goaltender. Everybody's all right. No penalties. Minute and a half left in our girl advantage with 13:37 to go in the second period. And almost 20 shots better, 22-3 shots. They're explaining something to the Mayo bench.
I think he thought she ran into the goalie, but she was kind of pushed into her. So.
Yeah, she was taken out of the play right into the goalie. Yeah. Not much Hansen could do about it, or Haley could do about it. As Hannah finally gets away from the defender, and they get a shot on goal. Kolker takes it away into the corner, centering, trying to hit Hannah and Haley, but gets taken away by Mayo, and down the ice it goes. But just momentarily, because after the icing, they'll bring it back. No, they waved it off.
Oh, it's penalty. No icing.
Oh, penalty, that's right. A minute left in the penalty. How soon I forget. Morgan, 1-on-3 with Haley, and Hannah finally catching up, so a 3-on-3. That gets stopped. Pops out of the zone, picked up by Haley Austinson. She's on the run. Hannah's to her left, but Haley just zooms in there and then gets behind the goal. Tried to center it, but got taken away. Then a shot from the point, taken by Erickson. That goes into the corner. 34 seconds left in their power play. Still scoreless here. As again, behind the goal, picked up by Haley Austinson. Taken away. But right to Seeger, who walks in, takes a shot. Oh, how did that miss? That went over the goalie's head, but she was able to get something on it. Or did it hit the crossbar? Didn't sound like it, but here comes Erickson with a one-timer from the point, and Kira's got her first goal of the year. And a power play goal with 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left in the penalty, and 12-11 of the second. Scored by Kira Erickson, a captain, defensive player, and a coach's daughter, Matt Erickson, her dad, the boys coach. I can't wait to get their season going too. I think they're going to have a fun time as well. We'll see about the assists, but we have a hard time hearing them. But Kira got that one, and one Austinson got an assist. I heard that, but not sure which one, and I can look at the replay here a little bit later on, see if we can decipher it. But into the corner it goes. Mayo finally into their offensive zone. Of course, they had to kill off that penalty, but a whistle. And that's going to be Seeger going to the bench, or to the penalty box. Third penalty against the Tigers. Peyton's first time in the box. Erickson goal. 24 shots, 1 goal.
Should be back now.
And so we're having a few sound issues here, apparently. I'm not sure where that's emanating from because everything's plugged in right. But it's always something, it seems like. Skating in, Mayo, around the world they go with number 3, Melania Black. She still got it. She had that puck for 10 seconds. Well, nobody on the team's had it for more than 3 in the game, so they like to hold on to it when they get it. It's behind Murray as they play it to the far side. There's a shot from top of the circle that goes wide left. Played again inside, and Sienna finally jumps on it, covers it up, stops it with 1:05 left in their power play. And this period,
8-3 in shots in favor of the Tigers. 24-5 overall as that one slithers out of the zone, so they're going to have to reset, and that kills more precious time of their power play. And then you got Erickson, who sends it all the way down to protect her goal that she scored. And back behind their goal is a nice job by Shaw to harass and kill some more time off that penalty. 39 seconds left as Mayo comes over the blue line. That one goes past the crease and into the corner and out of the zone again. 30 seconds to go and their advantage, and here comes Kira Erickson. She wants another one. She takes a shot that got blocked up front and up behind the goal. She's got the fever. Well, she talked to me, so she wants the hat trick. As Shaw boots it all the way down the other end again, and that's going to pretty much kill their penalty. 7 seconds left. Seeger getting ready to come back out. 2-1 and back to full strength with 9:36 to play in the second. 1-0 Albert Lee. Back around the back, and Morgan fighting for it. Kira knocks it free. Mayo picks it up along the half wall, but it was stolen away by Morgan, who scoots it ahead for Breslin Brooks, who skates in, and the shot. She and Brooke Hauser were a tandem there. Couldn't get a goal score. Kolker takes a shot from between the circles, and then another one from inside the near circle, and scooped up there by Ranfranz, who is really a good goaltender. She's impressing me. She's been peppered with 25 shots, only let one in. Not bad for she's a junior as well, just like Sienna Murray is. So 9:04 to go here as they set up with the face-off to the near circle, and Mayo takes it the other way. A collision right in front of their bench. As that was Seeger involved in that one. She goes to the bench, and Hullepeter comes in for her defensively. And a shot there from Mayo. That might have hit a glove on Murray, but went sailing out towards the blue line. Mayo still has it. 8.5 to play in the period. Centering pass, shot blocked by Murray into the corner. And they have it again. That one flies way up. Pop fly out. Caught by Sienna. Nice job.
That's a dangerous one right there.
She could play softball with that kind of acumen with the glove. So nice job there defensively. 6 shots, 6 saves for Sienna Murray. She has faced. 8:22 to go. A face off to Murray's left. Hannah couldn't find the puck after she tried the face off there, and it was right down below her skates. It's hard to see. Those face masks sometimes cut off things. As Kira grabs it behind the goal, reverses back to Hansen, who's in with the Austensons, and that's picked off before it gets out of the zone. Then it gets out of the zone. And Albert Lee grabbing it. Hullepeter knocked it out again to Hannah. No, that was to Hansen, and now Hannah's got it. Hullepeter comes out. Kolker comes in defensively. And back behind the Mayo goal with 7.5 to play in the middle period. And a point-blank shot between the circles for Hannah. That misses. Still control as Kolker brings it around the back. She's got Kira out there. Nope, she goes to Hansen, who's playing the point now. That shot was blocked by Ranfranz. Into the far corner. Hansen picks it up. Gets it to Haley. Back out front here to Kolker. Erickson with a shot from the top of the circle near side. That misses, or at least got blocked into the corner by Ranfranz. And now Haley keeping the pressure on. Circling. Falls down. Gets up. Controls the puck that whole time. And, yeah, she meant to do that. It's out of the zone, though. And Erickson and
Kolker will set up, and now they have another rush at the net, into the middle, grabbed by the goaltender. No, she couldn't hold on, and still loose with Kolker dancing around with it over there on the half wall. 6.5 to go. She takes it in, gets knocked down, and we have a penalty. Tripping, another Mayo penalty. So we'll have our third power play. We're 0 for 2 today. Didn't get the number on that. Well, they'll put it up there, number 9. Put it on the scoreboard, Jay. Keely Wynn, who's a freshman, will sit for 2 minutes. Kira Erickson, the only goal in the game, 1-0 Albert Lee, 27-6 in shots. We have 6:21 left in the second. A 2-minute power play here for the good girls. It's knocked all the way down the ice, though, to start this power play. And Murray gathers it up, leaves it for Erickson. Kira, it's at the red line to Haley, and it jumps over her stick, and Mayo picks it up. Haley keeps the pressure on, though, on the forecheck there, and Morgan ends up with it between the circles. Kolker with a point-blank shot from the left near circle. Missed there, and Erickson leaves it for Haley, who puts it out to the top. Morgan ends up with it now from Kolker. Morgan with a shot, and that one grabbed and held onto by Ranfranz. She's going to see shots in her sleep tonight. 28-6 in shots.
Heck, what a performance she's given, though. 27 saves.
Oh, yeah, you can't complain at all about Ranfranz. She's a really, I would say, it's not only time to see her, she's a great goaltender. 27 saves already. Heck, Murray had 18 saves in the whole game of a 6-5 game on Tuesday. She's already got 27 tonight, Ranfranz. So, power play continues. They got 1:07 left in the girl advantage, and they're having a hard time getting it into the offensive zone. But here they are with Haley breezing in. Goes around everybody. Oh, nice save by Ranfranz. Stops play. 58 seconds left in the power play. 5:18 to go in the period, so not the high-scoring second we thought it would be. Well, still 5 minutes left, but...
Yeah, I figured after that first goal they'd put a few together, but it hasn't quite happened yet.
Not yet. But again, stellar goalie will cut a lot of that off. As we keep the pressure on here on the power play, as that was Haley got a shot in there, and maybe even Hannah. Morgan's out there with them, and Kolker and Erickson on defense. Gets knocked out of the zone, and they got to chase it down here. So, yeah, we had some audio problems earlier, but apparently that's straightened out. As the streaming goblins got a hold of us there, but that one's into the netting and out of play behind the goal. Got to be ready for something every time, you know? Yes. It's always something. We sit here, we got everything plugged in right, and then all of a sudden the warning lights come on, and you're like, what? As the face-off to the left of Ranfranz, and it's Kali Noble who wins that draw. Morgan's got a point, sends one in, past through the crease, into the corner. 18 seconds left in the power play. They're having a hard time getting it out of the corner. Must be stuck in some skates there, as down to 10 seconds left in the girl advantage, as Shaw was in there close. Might have got a shot off there. It was either her or Breslin Brooks, and that'll do it. Back to full strength with 4:18 to go in the period. 0 for 3 on the power play for Albert Lee today. And the good news is we're 3 for 3 on the PK, and still 5 for 5 on the season on the penalty kill, which is a really good thing to see early in the season. Sometimes those special teams units aren't clicking until mid-season or late in the season, but we've played a couple of good teams here, so it's a good measure of having those things ready to go. They tried to get a couple of late substitutions, Mayo, but the ref says nope, the other two got to come back on. He had already closed the window, so 4:06 to go. Face off to Ranfranz's right. And it looks like Hannah in that one. She gets a couple of whacks at it, and finally out in front. Oh my gosh, Hansen was right there. Couldn't get a stick on it. Try and kick it in, I guess. Whatever. As back out towards the blue line here, and Eriksson's working in, getting that puck free, gets it into the corner with Haley, and now that was Haley who passed it off to Morgan at the point. Is that Morgan? No, that's Hullapeter, 23. Oh, that was 23. Gets past her and all the way down the ice. Kira's going to win the race to it. 3:24 to play in the second. Eriksson gets it ahead to Hansen, who gets it to Hannah, and offsides is going to be called here with 3:17 to play. And a 1-0 Albert Lea lead. 33-6 in shots. That's a good advantage. And still only a 1-0 lead. I mean, you'd hate to lose a game where you have that huge a lead in shots, but it's not it's anything but comfortable here. Although, like I said, we've dominated play, so it doesn't. I'm not worried, but it's just we need to get some goals here. And there it is out in front, as that was knocked away. Brooke Hauser had a shot at it, but got knocked away. Stays in the zone here. Under 3 minutes to play in the period. That one sails over the goal and into the near corner. It doesn't matter who we put out there. We're just holding it in that end. Offensive zone. It's good to see. That one off of Morgan's stick gets deflected out of there. But right away, Seeger gathers it up, gets it to Sidney. Back up to the blue line, and here comes Morgan. Oh, I thought she had it, but she lost it off her stick. She and Hannah were on their way. Now they can get in there and attack as Morgan takes it all the way in between the circles, takes a shot. That's blocked a couple of times by Ron Franz, who's having a stellar night in the net for the Spartans. She's going to hold them in a lot of games this year, that kind of play. As Morgan again, turn around, shot between the circles, and they got one! The rebound came off, and we'll see who put that one in. First to the bench is, first goal of the year for Brooke Hauser, it looks like. Nicely done. 2:01 to go here in the second, and we had a 2-0 lead now. Brooke Hauser, the junior, her first goal. So we'll look at these after the period here in the second intermission. And we might have another one to look at, because here comes an Austenson, and Haley misses, but the rebound comes off, and that misses. Hannah took the shot there, but she's got it again in that far corner. Now Hansen out to the blue line. Shot is blocked. It's loose out in front, and Haley had a shot at it. Hannah tries to get it in there, but that is rebuffed. Boy, lots of chances. We're pulling the goalie. Our goalie is coming off here, and then the whistle sounds just as he gets to the bench.
Yeah, there's a penalty coming on Mayo. So.
1:28 to go, second period, and a 2-0 lead. Well, it's a little more easy breathing anyway, as Ruka Walter goes to the penalty box. Mayo's fourth penalty. She's an 8th grade defense girl. As both teams have a 7th grader on their varsity squad. Here comes Mayo on a 1-on-1. Kolker loses her stick, but makes her turn around anyway. And then she picks the stick up and gets in the way of the other shot. Nice job, Sidney. And she pays for it by hitting the ice hard there. But here comes Kira the other way with 1:05 to go. And another shorthanded opportunity for Albert Lea is turned away for now. Hannah to Haley in the zone. Shot coming. Haley gets blocked. Goes behind the net. She grabs it. Kolker's there, but she takes another shot. Hits the back wall. The rebound comes off, and Morgan has it. Morgan and Hannah and Haley out there on the line with Eriksson and Kolker. on defense, and there's 30 seconds left in the period. 1:02 left in the penalty for Mayo. Trying to get our first power play goal here. 51 seconds. It might bleed into the second period unless they can get the deal closed here in 15 seconds. As Morgan to Seeger. Puts one in there. That's blocked by Ranfranz. And through the crease and into the near corner. 3 seconds left in the period. It looks like that's going to be it. 2-0 after 2. And we'll start the third period with a 32-second power play. Still to our credit. As we take the break here, second intermission. 2-0 Albert Lea over Mayo on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, MrSandless.com. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Put your business in front of thousands of local fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on AlbertLeaLive.com. We create customized ads to best fit the needs of your business. AlbertLeaLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every year, and our viewership is growing fast as word gets out about our quality broadcasts. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on AlbertLeaLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org. All right, back here at the Roy, 2-0. Both goals scored here in that second period. And Chad, go ahead and take it over. Kira Erickson got us started 12-11 into the second.
Yeah, something I talked about on Tuesday night, getting them shots from out front.
Doesn't sound like it, but here comes Erickson with a one-timer from the point, and Kira's got her first goal of the year. Yeah, because you never know. There's traffic, there's ricochets off of skates or a stick or whatever, or even a rebound off the back wall. It's all good possibilities there, but she hit that one on her own, and it was actually a power play goal with 4 seconds left in the power play. So Kira able to cash in there for her first goal of the year. And speaking of first goals of the year, Brooke Hauser scored.
Yeah, and unfortunately we didn't quite get the full video of it, but
the rebound came off.
It back on
Put that one in. It happened with 2:01 to go in the second. First to the bench as she put in her first goal. So Brooks' family, we apologize, but it's tough because we only have so much time, and you're trying to decide, trying to get on there in the replay who scored it, and they spent so much time in the corner hugging that we didn't get to it, and we ran out of time, and that took away from the front end of that play. So hopefully we'll get all the other ones. But
well, that's the nice thing about our archived matches. They can go in, they can make their own highlight reels, they can use it to their advantage.
No doubt about it. So yeah, if you go in and look at the archive after the game, and it's like 30 seconds after the game, basically, or a minute after the game, it'll be in the archive. And you just go to 2:01 left in the second, and you can see Brooke Hauser's goal. And you go to 12:11 left in the second, you see Kira Erickson's goal. And I'll have them on our social media posts tomorrow as well, all the highlights of our games, because they use them in Tiger Vision class the next day. So tomorrow, 10 a.m., and all the I forget what they call them. You used to call them homerooms for us, but I don't know what they are, free time or something. I don't know. They do it at about 10 o'clock every morning. Any other plays, or is that it? Who's got the 2 goals?
Correct.
8 minutes left here in the second intermission. Now 32 seconds remain in our power play, and I was wrong. We're not 0 for 3. We're 1 for 2 in power plays in this game, and we've scored on 2 different power plays on the season, but 3 for 3 on penalty kills today, and that doesn't surprise me, because with the forechecking comes hopefully good defense too, and we've smothered the Spartans. They just don't have any chances. Oh, look at that, 6 shots in 2 periods, and that's not a lot of work for Sienna Murray to have to deal with.
Yeah, so defense has really played great. They've gotten back every time that Mayo even had a chance at a breakaway. Our defense has done a good job getting back. If
not for Amelia Ranfranz, their goalie, it could be an ugly game here, 11-0 or something.
Oh, absolutely.
37 shots and only 2 goals, but they've only got 6. So the shutout still intact for Sienna, and 32-second power play when play resumes here. The Zamboni still doing its work. MJ Paul along with Chad Butzler and Farron running the cameras here. And we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate all of our great sponsors, too. We'll hear from some more of them right now here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Hungry? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever with classic favorites and mouth-watering new menu items. We've got breakfast sandwiches worth getting out of bed for, made from scratch omelets. And let's do lunch. Try our delicious sandwiches, fresh salads, and the juiciest burgers around. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, MrSandless.com.
We're hiring. The Albert Lea Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
And we're back. Still have approximately 4 minutes before the third period starts here. Again, huge thanks to our sponsors, Hy-Vee, Albert Lea Bus Company, Service Master by IAT, GT Windows and Doors, GT Gutters by GT, Advanced Focus Dental. Couldn't do it without our sponsors, so we appreciate you guys. So far, it's been a close game, 2-0. Albert Lea leads 37-6 in shots. If you were watching the game, you might think Albert Lea's kind of dominated the game. They've had quite a few scoring opportunities. Hats off to this Rochester MAYO goaltender. She's really been outstanding, only giving up 2 goals on 37 shots, 35 saves in 2 periods. And not all them shots were weak, easy shots to stop either. She's had some challenging stops. Hats off to her. Sienna, the 6 shots she's faced, has looked great. So it's good to see some different names scoring here tonight. We got Kira Erickson, and the second goal was Brooke Hauser. So nice to get a little mix. Tuesday night it was 2 hat tricks. So don't think we'll be seeing that tonight, but you never know. It's still got a 17-minute period remaining. We're always looking for more sponsors. If you're interested, give us a call. Go on our website, albertlealive.com. You can actually contact us through the website, or you can call Jay or Lance at LMR Media. So Zamboli's just finishing up here. I'm sure the skaters will be out. Albert Lea will begin the third period on a power play with 32 seconds remaining in the power play, so chance to add to their 2-0 lead here. As Jay mentioned, the girls will be leaving Saturday to Rocchester's for a very challenging game. They've got a tough schedule. I've said that from the beginning. They have some really tough opponents. They go up to War Road for a tournament later this year, and they got Gentry Academy, I believe, comes, so it'll be interesting.
All right. Are we live?
Yeah. I was just talking about the schedule that the girls that they have this year. It's only going to make them better. They see some really, really tough opponents from War Road and these.
Yeah, and I don't even know who else is at that tournament, but I'm sure there are going to be some really good teams.
Yeah.
Probably from up north.
Yeah, I remember last year I think they won 1 and lost 2 last year, but we were happy because the 2 games they lost, they were close, and they were very tough competition.
It was like a goal or 2 difference in those. Yeah, and you go up there, you're not messing around. That's a heck of a tournament. And to be considered back again is a stroke of a feather in your cap for Mike Carlson and the crew.
Yeah, and most kids up there, they're born on hockey skates.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So just about 30 seconds left here in the second intermission. Yeah, I got a perspective of the girls. They were ready to come out, and all the young girls are standing in the doorway preventing them from getting out, but they couldn't come out anyway because the Zamboni wasn't done. But they're talking to the little girls who are starstruck, of course, by the varsity Tigers who hit the ice. And 32-second power play still to go when we start the third period here, and see if we can go 2 for 3 on the power plays. As the 2 goals scored in that second period, we've been through it, but just to remind everyone, there was a power play goal for Kira Erickson with 12:11 left in that second period, and then 10 minutes later, Brooke Hauser scored and made it 2-0. Both of them on their first goals of the year. And I was talking to Mike Carlson about that in the pregame too, getting other girls into the scoring. It's early, the second game of the year, and a lot of girls are bound to score, but you don't have a Mika Sykos who's dominating with the puck. She was so good. You can't take that away from her.
63 points, I believe it was.
She would, yeah. The all-time goal, or all-time record is 66 in a season, points, and that was by the lady I want to have come in here and help us with some of these games if she gets a chance. She said she will, but she's got a couple of young kids and a lot of other things going on in her life. Trying to find her name here.
I really like to see that they're putting more pucks on net from the blue line when Kira and Sydney Kolker, because
yeah, Laura Wong, and she was Laura Hillman when she played. She had 66 points in 06. That Mika almost broke that record, but it'll be interesting to get her perspective from being a great player in the past here for the Tigers. Back around it goes here. Everything going left to right here in the third, and still, like I said, with 20 seconds now left in their power play. Looks like that gets knocked out of the zone, so running out of time to get another power play goal. Mayo sends it down, and that'll end it. There's 5 seconds to go here, and back to full strength, but 16 and a half to play with a 2-0 lead for the Tigers. Hannah's got it on the clean ice, and she takes it and weaves her way in across the blue line, and it gets knocked away right away. Kira will take it in and dump it into the corner. She and Kolker on the defense with the Austensons, and Morgan's with the Austensons here. So that's a power-packed front line. As gets knocked all the way back down. Just a minute into the third period here. Collision there. Mayo got the worst of that one. Morgan dumped somebody there as here comes Kira. She's got a couple with her, and that was Haley Austenson, but the goal is scored. I'm not sure. It was Haley. Haley Austenson gets her first of the season. Boy, a lot of firsts here today. And it's 3-0 Albertine. That one comes a minute and 21 seconds into the third. 15:39 to go. 3-0. That was the 38th shot of the game, and see if we could hear the. We got to get some batteries, and we're going to hook up our microphone to their microphone so we can hear the assists and all. But that'll start next Thursday. There's a nice snare out of the air for Sienna Murray, and her 7th save of the game. She's working on a shutout. Face off to her right. And Noble was in the face-off there. That shot goes over the top of Murray's head and into the glass. Shaw tries to get it away and finally gets it to Hauser. She takes it down or to mid-ice. She's got a goal on the day. 3 first goals of the year. Haley Austenson, Brooke Hauser, and Kira Erickson for the Tigers. And a whistle stops play with 14:54 to go in the third. Just an offsides here as more changes for Albert Lee than Mayo on this instance of the game. They just changed defensive pair to Mayo. We've got Hanson, Hannah, Haley's got it right now. with Seeger and Kolker in defense, and that one goes through the crease there as Hansen could not get her stick away from the defender to put it on the puck. And Mayo having a hard time getting it out of the zone. Finally they do. 3-4 girls back though, and they'll take it right away from her. There's a one-timer from the half wall that got saved by Murray, and here comes Kolker the other way. She's got Hansen with her. Sydney took a shot that missed. Goes all the way out of the zone. As Haley to Hannah. Back to Haley. Oh, left the puck behind, and now Hannah's got to work for it and get it away and head it up to Hauser. And Mayo went for the steal there, didn't get it. As Haley waltzes in, takes a shot, and then misses. She's got goal fever here. She wants another one. Sees how much fun her sister has doing it. I'll get some too. She's got her first this year.
It's amazing the way she did that little drag there with the puck and just got behind that defender. Good stick handling skills.
For a sophomore, yeah. That's good for a senior.
I couldn't do it, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, Mayo gets a little break here, but Morgan, or who is that? No, that's Hullapeter, who was fast enough to get back there and knock it away, at least momentarily, and then saved by Murray on the 9th shot of the game. For the Spartans, 13:40 to go as they'll face off to Sienna's left. And this one goes back behind the goal. Now, I don't want to say that their goaltender, Ramfrans, she's not any better than Sienna Murray. Murray's been stellar in goal today. And even on Tuesday, she didn't have a lot of help on some of those goals. But here comes Morgan in there. But yeah, today, 9 for 9 in save opportunities, and Sienna has shut the door. Oh, there's some rough stuff with Morgan in the corner. Somebody's going to go. I think it's Morgan, yeah. Yes. She must have got hit. She turned on her and put her on the ice. And now she'll go to the box with the fourth penalty for LEA.
If I recall correctly, I believe Morgan was second on the team last year in penalty minutes.
Penalties. Well, you know, that's Cycles was number one for.
Yes.
I mean, by a long shot, she was number one. She was the enforcer. You mess with one of my girls, I'm going to take it out on you. And maybe Morgan's taking that up. She's in the box for 2, and well, they haven't put the time on yet. Maybe this is another one of those. Are they going to go 5? Because she was pretty rough with her. Talking to the PA announcer here. They haven't put the time on, but 39-9 in shots. Nope, they're going to let her out. Oh, they kicked her out. Game misconduct. I bet Mike's not happy about that. It's a good thing we got a 3-0 lead. Yeah, they give her 5 minutes and a game misconduct.
And that might not have been from the actual penalty. It might have been.
She might have mouthed off or something. Yeah. You know, heat of the battle, things get said, and she didn't complain about it. She went right off, but she probably felt better for.
Because I wonder if she said something while she was in the box.
She was looking right at that as he was explaining it to her, and she probably said something then, and that got her the boot. So 5 minutes on the major, but we have a 3-goal cushion here, so hopefully that holds up. Hullapeter's going to go serve the 5 minutes. Brooklyn, the freshman, defensive girl, goes over there.
We had one of these on Tuesday work in our favor, so
yeah.
Hopefully we can.
Yeah, we scored 2 during the 5, so. I guess we got 2 to give, but I'd rather see Murray get the shutout.
Me too.
And Hannah in the face-off against Taylor Kurtz for Mayo, and a control, of course. The 5-minute girl advantage here for the Spartans. We'll see how stellar the D is. I mean, you've got the Austensons, Kolker, and Erickson out there. That's a pretty good 4 to have. If you're going to get a shorthanded goal, that would be the way to do it. The only other one I put out there is Morgan, and she's out of the game now, so you can't do that. But half a minute into the 5-minute major. And back the other way comes the Spartans. The shot goes wide. I think that was affected by Sydney. Sid got a stick on that one or something. And almost a minute into this penalty. Oh, tried to clear the zone, but it hit her sister, Hannah, into Haley. And stays in. 4 minutes to go in the extra skater for the Spartans. And they're over on the half wall on the far side. It goes through the circles, and then the shot that goes, oh, nice snare by Sienna. I thought that was going to go in the corner, but she had a long enough reach to snag that one. Stop play. 3:50 left in the penalty. 11:59 left in the game. And a 3-0 Alberta lead. Still 29 shots ahead of Mayo. They finally reached double figures, though. Their 4th shot of this period. Got them to 10 in the game. Should be able to take a lot of shots in a 5-minute major. And there's another one that bounces off of Murray, and then she covers it up on the rebound. 3:41 to go. They face off to her right. And it goes into the corner, then around to the back. And Noble plays it out of there, and down the ice it goes. Kills some time, but Hansen's racing to try and get to it. Couldn't quite do it first, but also Maggie Olson is right there for the Tigers to hold things up. And then Callie Noble plays it in behind the goal. This is all killing nice time off the clock, down to about 3:15 to go now in the 5-minute major. As Mayo brings it across the blue line. And they're offsides. 3:05 to go in the penalty. 3-0 Alberta lead.
Got to see a little bit of Indy speed there. She raced down the ice.
Yeah. Get some more strength in those legs and a little more age going, and she's going to be a heck of a player. She's got 5 years to be in this system. That's a long time. Well, 6 years total, because 7th grade, yeah. 5 more years, I should have said. 2:53 as play is stopped again, and there's Erickson and Kolker on defense. Hannah and Haley are out there. Haley with the face-off that time. As we're down to 2:48 left in the penalty, almost halfway through the 5-minute major. Oh, and Murray makes another save. Rebound comes off and goes behind the net. And the play continues from the point. Right now we're halfway through this penalty. And that one's knocked out of the zone by the Tiger D. And not quite all the way down the ice, but wasting more time as they have to circle back, and the Austensons are giving them trouble before they get it in, and Hannah takes it away right at the blue line. Gets it to Haley. Into our zone. Trying to get it to somebody as she's double teamed, and the Austenson girls are working it. They're going 2 on 4 and 5, and they're winning. I mean, they haven't got it to take away from them. Erickson with it. Gets it ahead to Haley. Minute 52 to go. And that's taken away at the red line by Erickson. Oh, she was dumped. She tripped. They're going to get him. Well, that'll stop. The advantage they have is to the box goes Abby Wyke, who is their 5th penalty of the game. So we're going to end up with a 14-second power play. We've had 2 really short ones. Abby Wyke for 2, and the faceoff is in the Mayo end here. So Erickson lets rip one and goes a little wide left. She's got it back again at the point. Sends it in to Shaw. Centering pass for Breslin Brooks, who gets over to Kolker here, and she walks into the circle and scores! Sid! Her first of the year. Four nothing. And 9:32 left in the game. And still, the Mayo player stays in the box. Usually when you score on a 2-minute penalty, they let the player out, don't they? Still 4-on-4. For a minute 19 anyway for us. And then we'll have like a 14-second power play. But Kolker gets her first, along with Haley Austenson, Brooke Hauser, and Kira Erickson, all scoring their first goals of the season here. They get 4-0. As here is a shot from the point by Callie Noble that's blocked by the goaltender and comes out from behind the net, and Noble stops it from leaving the zone and passes it into Haley. And gets harassed there, leaves it for sister Hannah. Haley then picks it up again here in the near circle, takes a shot, and that's blocked, and then dribbles into the goaltender with 37 seconds left in our penalty and 52 seconds left in theirs. That's an even strength goal, though, 4-on-4 for Sid. Correct. Why didn't they let the Mayo player out? We scored on their penalty.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that.
That was a 2 minutes, so I don't know. I don't get that, but we continue with 4-on-4 here for another half minute or so. Taken away by Hannah. And she finds sister Haley, who gets it to Noble, and back to Haley. Austenson on the near circle. Swoops in. Oh! Yeah, got that taken away. And then she gets dumped on the ice. As our penalty is going to expire here in 10 seconds. Hannah holds it in the zone. Takes it to the far side. Backhands one. Blocked by the goalie, and out of the zone it goes. So now we have a 13-second power play, but it's 11 seconds now with a face-off coming after the icing call.
That both your pre-player interviews scoring goals tonight. So
I keep my record. Okay, they didn't get hat tricks, but they can't all. But I can only guarantee they'll score if I interview.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah. So that was a 5-minute major we successfully got rid of. So still spotless on penalty kills this season. As 4-0 lead now, and full strength 5-on-5, 7:48 to go. And a 4-goal cushion. 44 shots to 11. There were some games last year, I remember we were getting 60 shots, and we marveled at that, but we're approaching that now. You get another penalty, we could easily get to 60. Stoppage at 7:36. They'll come back to the Mayo zone for the face-off here, and Shaw will do the honors with Hauser. And Kolker fighting for it over here in the near circle is taken away by Shaw. Goes back behind the goal. Olsen's out there with him, and Kira Erickson now. She gets knocked down. Puck goes to Olsen, who gets it ahead. Oh, just a little too far for Shaw, and it's out of the zone, but rescued by Kolker. And Sid's going for number 2. She's swooping in. She might get her hat trick. And she gets the second one! Between the circles. 2.5 minutes after her last one. She's got 2 in a row. Zip. Well, that's the way you do it. That's the way Miko always did it. Just grab it, take it in there, right. Get between the circles, and give them all you got. Yeah, Yeah, they're all. This team is deep. They're looking good. And it's not like we've played the dregs of hockey either. Laverne's good. Mayo's a good team, too. They're a 500 type team. They finished 6th in the Big 9 last year, Mayo. So no slouch. And last year we beat them 2-0. Oh, we beat them 6 in a row, and this will be 7, but they've given us a good run each time as that one goes behind the goal. 6.5 to play with a 5-goal lead. Scoreless after the first. We've made up for that. You were right. We got them in bunches, but didn't look like that for a while. As back on defense, back behind the goal it goes, taken away by Austenson. Haley with Hannah to her left and Hansen to her right. She leaves it for Hannah, far corner. Back around the back to Haley, trying to wrap around but lost the control of the puck there. She might have been trying to pass it to Indy. Indy needs a goal. She needs her first. As that one gets sent all the way down, right on Murray, who was paying attention and got stopped there. Ahead a little too far for the Austensons, and Mayo having trouble with it too. As Hansen got the steal to Hannah, and Kolker's got it now on the far side of the half wall. And Mayo finally takes it away. Maggie Olson back in the game. She can get her first goal too. That'd be nice. 5:14 to go. As play continues back and forth between the blue lines basically here for a little bit. Mayo into the zone, double team, take it away. As Kolker gets messed up in there and taken down. Slow motion. Probably didn't feel like that to her, but the way it looked anyway. As Mayo again into the zone. No, Erickson kind of knocked it away, but they do get it into their offensive zone, and then it's plucked out of the air by Murray. And another save. She's got the shutout, just 4:38 to go. She's faced 13 shots and saved them all. 5-0. We had 6 last on Tuesday and 5 here, so you score 5 a game, you're going to win a lot.
Yes.
As that one is knocked out of the zone, and here comes a breakaway, a little 3-on-1, unless Mayo can get back, and that was shot taken by Breslin Brooks, and score! That was Maggie Olson, I think. Let's see who goes to the bench. Yep, Maggie got her first. Another first for the Tigers, and they're up 6-0. So Olsen and Brooks is going to get an assist for that one of the assists. 6 in both of our first 2 games. Still 4:27 to go. And Mayo gets the face-off. And they take it in, try and spoil things by scoring a goal here. Don't do that. We had 4:15 to go to get the shutout for Sienna. It's not her first starts of her varsity career. She got a start or 2 last year or a year before. But that one is saved by Mayo goaltender Rana Franz, who has been harassed all night long with 48 shots. It was just a matter of time before we started scoring there. 6 of them got through. And the face-off with Hannah. One of the refs is trailing here. He's got something to talk about. He's going to talk to their goaltender. Is that still Ramfrans, or they got a new one in there? That's number 1 now.
Well, they only have
that's
one
Amila. Yeah, that's right.
So.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's talking to somebody on the Mayo bench, the ref, and then he goes back and forth between them and the goaltender. Says, all right, let's play. And a slow roller that's knocked away by Ron Franz and into the near corner. 3:05 to play. 6-0 Elberly. It's a good momentum to go up to Rocori with on Saturday afternoon at 3. We're not going to have that game. But you can make the 3-hour trip up there and watch. I'm thinking of doing it. These guys are fun to watch. Here's Haley coming in, swooping towards the net. Oh, and it was stopped by Ranfranz, and then she lost sight of it, but was able to jump on it. Stop clock. Oh, it's running time right now. Must have been. Oh, maybe not. It ran a few seconds past when the whistle sounded. Oh, timeout. That's why. Oh, we might be in running time. Yeah. Is it a 5-goal lead in the third or 6? Or I don't know what it is. I'd have to look that up. But we have a quick break. Let's take the break with them here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
We're hiring. The Albert Lea Bus Company is looking to add additional bus drivers and monitors to its team. This is ideal for retirees, parents, or anyone looking for supplemental income. No experience is necessary, with paid training and a sign-on bonus of $1,000 after 6 months. With a flexible work schedule, you can drive when it works for you. Give us a call or head over to our website today.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
And the benches look a little different. Albert Lea, everybody's paying attention and in there and high-fiving each other. Spartans bench is a little more subdued, as you can imagine, with a 6-0 deficit, 2:34 to play. And 50 shots on goal by the Tigers, scoring 6 times. Kolker with 2, her first 2 of the season, back-to-back. 2.5 minutes apart here in the third. And Kira Erickson, Brooke Hauser, Haley Austenson, and Maggie Olson all getting their first goals of the year for the Tigers. The face-off here to the left of Ranfranz, and that's Hannah Austenson in the circle there, but Mayo gets control of it. They haven't done much with it as it's held in the zone still by the Tigers, and they're not done. 6-0, they're still hungry for more. That's good to see. And these are the starters that are out there. It's Kolker and Erickson and Hansen with the Austensons. Their basic number 1 or 2 line here. And the top D pair with 2:05 to go and a 6-goal lead. Erickson wheels behind the net for Hannah. Hannah hasn't scored. Ooh, she took a face shot right into the glass back there. That didn't look too comfortable. But Kolker from the point going for the hat trick. She's thinking of my interview. She wants the hattie. As Erickson also could get 2 quick ones here in a minute 40 and get her hat trick. But it's Hansen to Haley, trying to get it in. That's a wide open Erickson goal, I think. Who are they going to give it to? Well, Haley's first to the bench. I thought that was Erickson. Can we see? Oh, they're going to wave it off because the net came undone or something. Okay, well, clock's still running, so it must be running time. It's 6 goals. As we're down to under a minute to go. Erickson takes a shot from the far circle, and that one ricochets off the goalie into the near corner. Picked up by Hannah. She advances it behind the goal. Kolker trying to keep it in the zone, does so with Haley taking a shot, and that one was deflected by the goaltender who drops her stick, but got the save. 34 seconds to go, and Haley reloading again. She goes in 1-on-4 and gets dumped on the ice, and they're going to call a penalty for taking her out as soon as they get possession of it, which happens right now. And that's not going to matter because it's a running time. It's going to end before she gets to the penalty box. It's going to be out of time. 13 seconds. And it was number 6 who dumped Haley, and that was Maggie McLaughlin. but she won't even go in there because it's over. Take the Service Master break, cleanup break here, and a 6-0 Albert Lea win. We'll come back and tell you how it all went down right here on AlbertLeaLive.com.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The van, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lea Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lea Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on AlbertLeaLive.com.
And back here to wrap things up, the Service Master by Ayat cleanup. And, it was scoreless after the first period. We showed you the 2 goals in the second period from Kira Erickson and Brooke Hauser. They were their first goals of the season. The third period was a score fest for Albert Lea. We got 4 of them. Let's go through them here. Haley Austinson with her first of the season.
Just a minute into the period.
Yeah. Mayo got the worst of that one. Morgan dumped somebody there as here comes Kira. She's got a couple with her, and that was Haley Austinson, but the goal is scored. It was Haley who came up with it. 15:39 left in the third. Then 6 minutes later, Sydney Colker with her first of the season for Breslin Brooks. Who gets over to Colker here, and she walks into the circle and scores! Shoot! Her first of the... Yeah, and it was 4-0 at that point. And then she followed it up 2.5 minutes later with her second of the season in the game. Colker. And Sid's going for number 2. She's swooping in. She might get her hat trick. And she gets the second one! Between the circles. 5-0 at that point. And then about 2.5 minutes after that, it was Maggie Olson getting knocked out of the zone. And here comes a breakaway. A little 3-on-1, unless Mayo can get back. And that was shot taken by Breslin Brooks and score! That was Maggie Olson, I think. I didn't mean to sound like I was that shocked. She's a good player. She played hockey all her life and then became a wrestler. You know, she's from a wrestling family, the Olson family.
Right.
The boys were big wrestlers. She's great at it, too. But she decided to give hockey another shot here, and we'll see how long it lasts. It might not go all season, but for now, that was good. She got her first of the season along with Sydney and Haley and Brooke and Kira. And Sydney tried to get the hat trick because I interviewed her before the game. She hit the 2 goals, but couldn't get the third one. But that was a very nice effort. The scoreless first period, but we were never worried because of the defense they were playing.
Yeah, and they were dominating that first period. I mean, the puck was mostly in our offensive end, so I wasn't too worried.
I'm more happy for Sienna Murray taking over for Jada Moyer, who is a legend in goal here for a couple 3 years, and everybody's looking at her. How good are you going to be? Well, second game out, she gets a shutout.
Right.
And didn't face a lot of shots, but still, it was 10 or 12, I think, and she did the job, and I think they go to Ricori feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, and I think after seeing Tuesday night from tonight, I think Coach wasn't joking when he said they worked on what they needed to in practice, because their defense was on
suffocating.
Yeah, that was unbelievable tonight.
Yeah, very good. And so they'll head to, I guess they go to Paynesville, Minnesota, which is up there near St. Cloud, between St. Cloud and Spicer, basically, on a highway out there, to face River Lakes, which is a 7-school co-op, including Cold Spring and Ricori and those. That's a 3 o'clock game on Saturday. If you can make it up there and support them, we'd appreciate that. We can't have it here on our stream, but our next action will be next Thursday with Winona here at the Roy, and a 7 or 7:15 start. And then we do have a boys scrimmage against Waseca a week from Saturday at 9:30 a.m. And then that night we'll do the Tigers Roar performance from the auditorium at the high school. So some upcoming events there. Chad, hey, thanks, man. Great job, as always. And Farron, beautifully done on the camera. And I'm Jay Paul. We're going to wrap it up here from the Roy here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained? Call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master. Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeeLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.